Virgo, welcome to another reading with me. I recently did your birthday reading, Virgo, as well as a September reading for you. Those are all in my list of videos if you're interested in those. We're doing another video for September for the second half with sort of a focus on the Virgo solar eclipse that's coming up on September 21st, I believe. Obviously, this is a Virgo solar eclipse, so it's going to impact you guys, which is why I'm getting the earth signs done first on this and doing another reading for you all. It will be a minute before I circle back to you because I gotta give a reading for everybody else sometimes too. But we're gonna pull from the Urban Crow Tarot and the Urban Crow Oracle and the Crow Tarot. And we're just going to see what's going on for you in the second half of September. That's way too many cards. Spirit. Spirit, please tell me what Virgo needs to know. What does Virgo need to know for the solar eclipse in Virgo for the second half of September? Oh, okay. We're getting routine, number 42, fear, number 18, and one more. All right, or two more coming out together. That's exactly what happened for Capricorn. Growth, yay. And nature. Oh, beautiful. So Taurus got the growth card as well. You might have Taurus in your chart. Balance at the bottom of the deck. You could have Libra placements as well, since Libra is on the horizon. It's almost Libra season, or it will be in 10 days or so. Something like this. I don't know. So we're getting routine. I'll show you now, Virgo, before I pull the tarot. Fear, growth, and nature coming out together. So, I mean, right away, I'm getting a little bit of a fear of success. A fear, maybe you're feeling nervous about breaking out of your routine to do something different, to obtain some type of growth, success. But let's see. Tell me about the routine. Why is routine here for Virgo spirit? Why is routine here? Knight of Pentacles. One more. Oh, why are you doing that? Knight of Pentacles, and what else for routine? Oh, stop it. All right. Temperance. Okay. Fear. Whoa. Okay, I just got the Three of Swords popping out, kind of. So, we'll talk about it. For the Hermit, there you are. And Justice. Okay. Tell me about growth and nature, please. Tell me about growth. Hanged Man coming out. Nine of Wands coming out. If you have Capricorn in your chart, this is similar to their reading. What's the nature card? Whoa. The Hierophant. Okay. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There you are again. Okay, so Virgo, you're coming out really strong in this reading. I feel like some of you are tired of waiting, for one thing, but also, so that, I mean, that could be one message, okay? Routine, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. This is just like, I don't know, it's kind of giving me the energy of standing still. Could be about waiting. You could be getting tired of waiting, but for most of you, I feel like this has to do with It's like it's on you. Like you're waiting because of you. Like it's your fault. Okay? I'm just going to be blunt because the words are escaping me right now. But it's like you're forcing yourself to be stuck in the mud. Why? Because you're too stuck in your routine. You're doing the same things. Maybe you're doing the same things and expecting different results. And that's not going to happen because you, I feel, are afraid probably of coming out of a comfort zone. I definitely am getting the sense here that some of you are feeling like you're not good enough. Some of you are telling yourself that you deserve something that happened to you, okay? Like some bad thing. Could be the bad thing that's keeping you stuck, because routine and being stuck, being in this hermit energy, means safety, right? It keeps you protected. And I feel like some of you are kind of going back and forth with yourselves on that a little bit. Like, where, how do I explain? I feel like I feel like part of you wants to be stuck. Part of you wants to be in the routine. Part of you doesn't want to move on to anything else or break out of this because you have a fear of success. You don't think you're good enough, or you're telling yourself something like you deserve bad things to happen to you, something like this. Okay, this is very not a typical message that I get, Virgo, but this is like what I'm feeling for you right now. And I mean, point blank, I feel like that has to change, right? The path to self-worth and self-esteem and being brave is through action. It's through just taking that chance, taking a risk, not thinking about it, and just doing it, just going for it, just not caring about what the result's going to be, right? You have to just be you, authentically you, like loud and you. These birds are standing out to me here for some reason. This one on top of the scarecrow, who it looks like he's like cawing, like he's being loud. Like I'm feeling that is loud. And these birds are making me feel loud as well. So I just feel like something here about you just being loud and proud in yourself and breaking out of something that's going to help you break out of this stuck energy. Okay. And give me one more on the Justice card. Give me one more on the Justice card. The Four of Cups. Okay, well, I mean, it could have something to do with Judgment. Yeah, it could have something to do with a Libra. You could have had a bad experience with a Libra. We also have Sagittarius here. And Pisces and Taurus. But, yeah, I don't know. There's something like about you. Judgment. There's something inside of you, okay? There's a part of you that needs to be resurrected, okay? I feel like you've become small. You've become retracted. And I know your card is the Hermit card, but the task of the Hermit is to shine his divine light of wisdom, right? He goes through trials and tribulations, heartache, pain, all these things so that he can learn. Page of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. This is about learning and sharing, perhaps, what you've learned. And this is going to lead to growth, Virgo. But for some of you, let me go back to what I was saying. For some of you, there's something inside of you that needs to be reawakened. You need to resurrect it, okay? Whether this is like your happiness, creativity, some sort of childhood joy. Okay, there's something like deep within you that I feel like is being called here to be resurrected. Balance it. Yeah. Some of you had a bad experience with a Libra for sure. So growth. Yes. 9 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Something here of, okay, grow your growth. Yes. Your growth does not require you to sacrifice. Your growth does not require you to be beat down and, you know, wounded from battle. It should not be a battle. You get to growth by following your bliss, by following your intuition and your guidance. You follow that and you dig down deep inside of you, like I said with that Judgment card, and you find that joy, you find that bliss, and you follow it. And that's how you grow. You don't need to torture yourself. You don't need to, you know, be wounded and exhausted all the time in order to achieve things, in order to grow. You just need to change your perspective on that, okay? Not all hard work needs to feel like hard work. It doesn't need to feel like a beatdown, you know? And certainly if we're talking about love, that is not the case for love. Like, love should not feel like that either. So if this is somebody holding you back, holding you in fear of trying again, a fear of expanding your horizons, of feeling love, if you're telling yourself you don't deserve love, or, you know, you deserved this rejection and this abuse, whatever, if you're telling yourself that, you're wrong. You're very, very wrong. And your perspective on all of this needs to be changed. And I think that the answer to that is within you somewhere. Tapping into your own value and your own sense of joy. There was a time, okay, I don't know you, but I feel like very strongly that this is true. Like, there was a time in your life where you loved yourself, where you really valued the things you did, the things you thought, the things that you liked, where you were really happy with yourself. And I feel like that's something you need to kind of reflect on and embody and break yourself out of this. For some of you, you just need to take a risk. Maybe it's to follow some sort of dream or wish or something from your past, from your childhood, something that made you feel really happy. Okay. With the Nature card, we're getting the Hierophant. I'm not quite certain what this is, but what I'm getting is that it's part of your nature to teach, to guide people, to share your wisdom, to share your knowledge, and is also part of your nature and your birthright to ascend, to elevate, to grow. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. It's like written, it's like divinely written. Okay, Chariot came out in reverse. The Star is potentially coming out in reverse. I'm not really sure. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, Chariot in reverse to me is a delay. Some of you need to hear that everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever dreamed of, Ten of Pentacles, okay? Happily ever after, success, love, abundance, it is your birthright. It is written for you. I don't even really know what for sure what that means, but that's what I'm getting. It is a part of your destiny. Okay? The Chariot. There's just a slowdown. Okay, maybe you're like a late bloomer. This is like what I'm getting. It's like things are just slow, okay? And just because something is slow doesn't mean that you have to make that mean difficult. Doesn't mean that you have to think the worst. I think a lot of you are thinking the worst. I think you're kind of doomsdaying things a little bit, and that's not the case. Chariot in reverse. I'm not certain if the Star was in reverse or not, but it doesn't matter to me because I'm feeling it both ways. Like, if you have lost hope, if you feel I feel this very strongly. It's like you feel like you can't reach something, or you feel like, you know, success, love, a deeper connection with your intuition, with what's meant for you. I feel like it's like you feel like you're kind of like forgotten or overlooked. It's like God forgot about you or something like this. That is not the case. You don't lose hope. Okay? Don't lose hope. It is meant to be. It is written in the stars. The chariot and the star. Hierophant. I mean, I feel like I need to talk really fast. I don't know why. I feel like this is like important. It almost feels like an emergency. But yes. That's what I have, Virgo. Let's pull you some affirmations. Spirit, can you tell me what Virgo needs to hear? Message for Virgo, please. What they need to hear. I am open to receive. This card loves showing its face. I can't tell you how many people have gotten this card. It was at the bottom of the deck in the Capricorn reading. I am open to receive. Yes. Be open to receive, because you are going to receive. But I also feel for a lot of you that this is talking about you needing to also release something. You needing to share. I am determined. Yes. Determination and patience do not have to be torture, though. It doesn't mean that you don't have to toil to get things. I feel like the big message here is to focus on what comes easily to you, what comes naturally to you. What do you feel drawn to? What makes you happy? What fills you with a sense of joy and fulfillment? That's where it is. Don't force anything. And definitely don't be someone you're not to try to accomplish something that leaves you feeling like this Hangman Nine of Wands. That's the red flag that it's not for you. Okay, if you're exhausting yourself, hurting yourself in any way, dragging yourself down, and this, like, it could be love, okay? If this is love, I stand by that. Love does not make you feel that way. Love does not hold you back in suspended animation. Love makes you grow. Love makes you want to do better. Love supports you. Love cares about you. Love is good, and it fills you with that feeling, and that maybe that's why I'm so strongly drawn to tell you to channel that feeling, because when you channel that feeling, you open yourself to receive that feeling. Okay? I hope that helps whoever it needs to help. I will see you guys next time.